Chara. This is not my beautiful home. This is not my beautiful mom. Letting the days go by.
So, Chara, you're at Toriel's house soon, right? So, what's it like?
There is something very weird going on here. What the heck is going on here? Nothing makes any sense. I know you're not gonna get it because you don't know anything, but this is wrong. This is all wrong. Mom's living here in this house that's practically identical to our home and acting like you're her kid now? Why is she doing that? Where the heck are the others? Where are Dad and Asriel? I demand an explanation. I demand...
Well, home might not be home, but you should at least check the place out for familiar objects. You must be able to search the place while the kid is sleeping, right?
I can only look around this room while the kid's here. Everything's so weird. All these old toys look like they've never been played with. Empty dresser, all these shoes. No one else in my family even wears shoes.
So, Chars, are you okay?
Chara, do you know where Azrael is? Do you know what happened during your plan? After he took us back underground, I don't remember a thing. I'm not sure I want to know exactly what happened anymore. What are you
Chara,
doing?
what's your mom doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
If it isn't
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's going on? So,
Okay,
Chara,
Chara,
how are you
your house
holding
is
up?
pretty overwhelming. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Something's definitely up. Maybe you should sleep on it, Chara.
Can Ghost even sleep?
I know we saw Naps look pretend to, but... No, but I can sit down to think for a while.
How would you describe the relationship between Azrael and yourself? And no, I do not mean siblings, I mean... Were you close? Did he mean a lot to you?
Yeah, and he was my best friend. And he was the first and only friend I ever had.
Well, you knew one of the side effects to the flowers was death. That's obvious, but what about its side effects before death? Everything from blisters to, well, other fluids. Why choose an agonizing demise rather than a quick and painless one?
Do you think that anybody other than you and Azrael ever found out how you were actually planning on freeing the monsters rather than looking for flowers when you crossed the barrier? If anyone was ever going to spill the big plan, it would have been Azrael. Lucky for us, we didn't have many other friends for him to accidentally tell, and if Mom or Dad knew, they would have stopped us for sure. It took me forever to come up with a flawless plan. I had already been thinking for a while about how to set everyone free, but there was no way I could get 7 human souls unless a bunch of other humans just happened to fall down. Then one day, in one of Mom's classes, it hit me. I had a human soul. If I could just get another monster to work with me, we could cross through the barrier ourselves and get the other souls we needed on our own. And I knew exactly which souls to take. I knew the perfect monster too, but I didn't tell him just yet. I still needed some way to extract my soul from my body, and a good excuse to go to the surface afterwards. If anyone found out that we were going to go kill a bunch of humans, we would have been stopped for sure, even if it was for the sake of freeing everyone underground. I had to make everything look like a horrible accident, completely unsuspicious to everyone. And then we accidentally poisoned Dad. It was perfect. It was so perfect that I nearly blew the whole secret. No one would suspect a thing if I was poisoned. Not to mention my death would be so miserable and pathetic that they would do anything I asked without question. After that, I immediately set off to finish my plan and tie up every last loose end I could find. Then I was finally able to tell Azrael. He was reluctant at first, to say the least, but once I convinced him it was for the better for everyone, he agreed to help me. We were going to save everyone underground, and the entire plan went off exactly as I planned. Azrael was an amazing actor. Mom and Dad didn't suspect a single thing. Everything went perfectly until we reached the town. I was ready to fight, but I never considered that the one I would be fighting the most was Azrael. He wouldn't let me fight. He wouldn't attack any of them. He wouldn't even defend himself. He just took every single blow they hit us with and stumbled back underground without a single soul. The plan I had been working on for ages. He ruined it, just like that.